Yo, what's up, Sega? How you been? How you been, buddy? What are you drinking?
Good.
Nice.
Some tea. I'm having some late tea.
All right, Sega. I decided no coffee today. I decided to go healthy, and I got some pomegranate juice. Have you ever drank this?
I've heard of it, but no.
It's good. It's very good. Let's see. What's up, Visions? What's up, Kate? Sega says Mr. Lantern fart on this. I like that, Sega.
It's because I checked it's just because though I swapped to the comments, I don't see him, and then I'm like and I decided I'm gonna do a bit of a zinger. Mr. Lantern did show up.
Oh, I'm sure he'll show up. He always shows up. Vision says, "Oh wow, Sega stream 2. The legend continues." Sega, how do you feel about Visions calling you a legend?
It's okay, I guess.
Other people have called me a legend. I don't know why people consider me a legend, but I always tell them I appreciate it. I don't think I'm a legend, but I tell them I appreciate it. Sega, the camera looks good. Did you decide to stay with that other camera that you found one day, the older one?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it
right now.
I like it. I'm having some pineapple, too. I decided to have a healthy snack before dinner, and I'm going to have dinner after the stream, so don't mind me, buddy.
Okay.
Speaking of Mr. Lantern, there he is.
No coffee for like a second.
All right, Sega. No coffee today, Mr. Lantern. I decided to have something to drink. Yo, Bukaki, when two legends collide. Well, that's very nice of everyone to call me a legend. I don't feel like a legend, but I do my best to have good content. Anyway, while we're waiting for Sega, I'm going to put it on me. And so, today we're going to review 3 movies. Fears was in a funny mood last night. So, we're going to review Jackass, Jackass 2.5, Jackass 3.5. There we are. Give me 1 second, Sega. So, we're going to review these movies. After I get done talking with Sega, we're gonna do this build. And then we're going to do 2 top 10 lists today. So, yeah. All right, Sega's back. All right, Sega. So, today I've selected 2 top 10 lists that are pretty easy, my friend. Pretty easy. Vision said I made a beef and cheese
of course
slop and dunk chips in it. Low effort nachos. Nice. That actually sounds really good, Visions. Very good. So, yeah. So, what's up, Joey? Good to see you, my friend. Let me just open up the chat here. Another window so I can read both the chat and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, Sega, you were telling me that you got a big work shift coming up soon. When is that?
This Saturday.
So why is it big? Why is it like?
I've always worked Saturdays at the movie theater, and apparently though since December. I've been working very early in the morning and working until very late in the evening. And let's just be honest, though, I would be up about just after the sun would be up, and I'd be working until just by the time the sun goes down in the evening.
So why is it a big work shift? A bunch of new movies coming out?
That's one of the reasons. We've been also because of we had Moana at the end of November. December we had Mufasa and also Christmas, but also Christmas of the same week as we got Mufasa. Guess what we also got? Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Now that's a big one. I've only seen the first one, so yeah. By the way,
and you're missing out, Fears, because you still have to see Sonic 2.
I know. I've only seen 1. I need to see 2 and 3. I'll get to it. All right. So check out what Vision.
And get this, Simba Fears.
Yeah. What's up?
Shadow. Being voiced by Neo himself, Keanu Reeves.
Not just Neo, Jack Traven from fucking Speed. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that too, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Traven.
He's about to jump from that black car onto the bus, and he goes, "Are you insured?" And then the black guy's like, "Yeah, why?" And he fucking knocks the door off. And he's like, you broke my fucking door. And he's like, sir, I need to take your phone. He's like, take the phone. Fuck it.
Yeah, take the phone, man.
He literally says, he's like, take the phone. Fuck it. Jumps onto the bus.
Yeah, jumped onto the bus. He's like barely
going fucking nuts, you know.
All of a sudden, we see the leg going off like right there. It's on
I know.
the side of the road a little bit.
Oh yeah. All right. So Sega, Visions brings up a good point. He says bowling. What about? What do you? Do you like bowling? Are you yay or nay on the bowling?
I do like bowling. It's okay.
Yeah. I like bowling. I'm not really good at it. Sega, what's been your biggest score, your highest score ever? Do you remember?
I really don't know, and it's kind of difficult because not only did I ever play 10-pin where you have all the bowling pins stacked up like so, and you have those giant balls. I also played 5-pin, and 5-pin bowling is a little different. So you have they spread out the pins like this.
Okay.
The middle one is 5 points. The two outer ones are 3, and then the further 2 are out. So you have 5, 3, and 2. And you're shooting 3 balls instead of the usual 2.
I've never played 5-pin.
And the balls instead of those giant heavy ball spheres. It's actually much more smaller. Like you could just hold just one with just only your hand.
Is it like as big as this, Sega? This round thing here?
I would say it's slightly bigger than that, though. But yeah, a little bigger. Not the size of. Definitely not the size of the giant ones with those holes.
Sega, I'll be honest. I've played 10. I've played bowling 10-pin. Never heard of 5-pin bowling. Never heard of it. Never played it. I've only played the 10-pin. Is it fun? It's
fun, at least.
Nice. So, do you remember your highest score in bowling?
I think about we do have a few bowling alleys here in St. Thomas, and if we were actually lucky enough to find ones with both 5 and 10-pin, it's on like Donkey Kong, my dude. We're going to be playing the 5-pin instead of 10-pin.
Nice.
It's a real experience, right?
So if you had to guess, Sega, what's your highest score? Because I know my high score. Mine's 160.
I think I usually score around 100.
That's good. That's good. I've only ever scored 160.
Between 50 to 100. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, 100's pretty good, Sega. Don't narc that. That's pretty good, buddy. 160 is my all-time. I swear to God, Sega, I don't care, when I die. If I die at 80, fine. If I die at 90, fine. If I die at 100, I have to beat my high score at least one time in my life. One time.
Of course.
So it's going to happen. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. By the way, I got my Army shirt on. Shout out to all the vets. My dad was a vet. My dad was a vet. Shout out to the vet. I just felt like, I always support the troops, Sega, but I was doing some laundry. I woke up this morning around, I slept in a little bit, around 1:30, and I did some laundry, and this was nice and clean and fresh, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw on the vet shirt today. Sega, how's your day been? What have you been up to?
It's been okay, at least.
Yeah. Right on.
I was playing a little bit of this.
Ooh, hang on. Let me zoom in. What is this? Oh, Super Mario Galaxy. I've never played it, Sega. I'm going to leave it on you. Tell the fans, what is Super Mario Galaxy all about?
Are you kidding me?
I've never played it, Sega.
You know what? I would actually at least consider this a sequel to Super Mario 64. You remember Super Mario 64 on the N64, right?
Oh yeah. I played that one.
Super Mario 64 came out at launch. This game came out roughly, I think like maybe a year or two later. I think at launch we had Zelda Twilight Princess, both the port done for GameCube and Wii. But then Nintendo decided that the next year arrived around and Nintendo decided, hey, you know what? We're going to make ourselves, we're going to continue on Mario going through the far great reaches of space.
So what happens, Sega? Does he fly through space? Like does he time travel through space? Like what?
The game opens up with Mario kind of getting invited to the castle again, like Super Mario 64 style.
Okay.
But as he's on it, but we do get a glimpse of the village. So as he's on his way to the castle, and it's only just when he gets close enough to the castle is when shit goes down. Bowser then decides to invade the castle again for like the umpteenth freaking time in a row. Instead of just having like a painting, so he ends up anchoring the castle down into the. He has the airships anchoring them into the ground, and then they just yank the ship up out into the sky. It's very similar to Paper Mario, because Paper Mario, though, he had the castle. He planted his castle underneath Peaches, and then right afterwards, all of a sudden, the party was going on. He just decided, I'm just going to launch this thing up into the sky. But
so the whole
it's the airship.
So the whole castle goes into outer space.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, are you gonna play that game at some point?
I've already completed this. I've already completed myself completing the game on the Twitch channel.
I was gonna ask if you both 60
for both 60 and 120 stars. You beat the game after you collect all 120 power stars. Probably one of the hardest power stars for me, though, is that godforsaken 100 purple comet run on Toy Time Galaxy.
Okay.
Oh my God! Fuck my life on that one.
Because you said
talk about that for a sec.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So get a vision of this stuff here. Is when you go through Toy Time Galaxy, you're hearing this 8-bit Mario chiptune remake that they made for Toy Time Galaxy. And one of the stars, though, is called Mario Meets Mario. Where all of a sudden, though, you're eventually going through the whole galaxy, and the star at the end ends with Mario going onto this 8-bit Mario panel, jumping across some liquid goop. I guess it's supposed to be liquid lava. These panels that end up turning like endlessly like this. So, and if you're not careful enough, Mario will fall right through it, and you lose a life, and then you have to start all over again at the starting point.
Hey, Sega, check this out. Whole Milk says this. He says, Sega seems to know a lot about Nintendo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I've been kind of a Nintendo gamer since N64, but Whole Milk.
Oh, yeah.
Although the main reason I have Sega in my name, though, guys, I did start off with Sega. I had the Master System. I had the Genesis. I did not bother getting the CD or 32X attachment for the Genesis. And by the time the Sega Saturn came out, I just kind of decided to move on away from Sega.
So you said you streamed that on Twitch. Was that last year? And are you going to do it again this year?
I guess we could say, yeah, that was last year. This year, though, or last year, well, actually not last year, but the year before last year was that I completed Super Mario Galaxy 1. Last year, though, the 3 years about the 3 months I had, I at least completed its sequel.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. So are you going to do it again this year?
The main reason why I'm playing this game again, though, Fears, is because you know what happens after you beat the game with 120 stars?
Mario and Princess Peach go on a date. I'm just joking, Sega. I have no idea. What's up? I'm joking, Sega. Come on. I'm playing around. What's going on?
Well, how about instead of just Super Mario Galaxy, Fears, like the title here, it becomes Super Luigi Galaxy.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Play the game as Luigi. Although it's kind of obscure, though, because of some of the power stars, you have to end up saving Luigi. And when you finally start playing the game as Luigi, they didn't swap the Mario. They didn't swap the Mario or Luigi sprite around for when you play as Luigi. So get this, we're saving him. So once we play as Luigi, we'll be saving a second Luigi instead. 2 Luigis.
Nice. Sega, what would you say?
Double your Luigi, double your pleasure, Fears.
Oh shit. Sega, what would you say? Are you more a Mario guy or more of a Luigi guy? What do you think?
More of a Mario guy, although
Me too.
I can't deny it as
Me
well.
too.
Luigi is still a pretty good
he is pretty great
as well.
He is pretty great. All right.
I think one time I played a Mario 3 randomizer and I decided to swap Mario's color palette to green as Luigi though, but it still did say though, it still did kind of revealing though that I was still playing the game as Mario though.
Check this out. Mr. Lantern says he likes bowling too. Mr. Lantern, question. Sega gave his highest score in bowling. So did I. Mr. Lantern, what is your highest score in bowling? Let us know. So, Sega, are you planning to play Mario Galaxy again this year on the Twitch channel, or are you done with it for a little while?
Right now, though, I'm not really playing this game right now, though. But I did promise everybody, though, to play the game as Luigi.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Whole Milk says...
I am so close to finishing it. I'm still 110 power stars away. I got all the other galaxies of a completed. I was trying to do Melting Molten Galaxy today. I couldn't get to it. And I'm like, now beating myself up, just saying to myself, I can't get a break.
Sega, Whole Milk has a question. He says, if your name is Sega, does Nintendo have issues with you reviewing their games? They sue people a lot. What do you think?
Oh, God, I hope not.
I think you're fine, Sega. And then Whole Milk says, Fears, just so you know, the restaurant you went to was
Shanahan's as a kid.
He was no, it wasn't. No. I remember it was in downtown St. Louis, Whole Milk, and it was called Mike Shannon's. Mike Shannon's. He was either a famous football player for the St. Louis Rams, or he was a famous baseball player. You know what? It's like, hang on, let me look it up. I know it was called Mike Shannon's. Hang on. Let's see. Mike. Let's see. Mike Shannon's St. Louis. Here we go. Yeah, it's called Mike Shannon's Steak and Grill, St. Louis. It says Mike Shannon is a St. Louis icon, and his restaurant downtown, it's now closed, was an excellent steakhouse. This place in the airport is Shannon's name only. So it used to be there, Sega. It's not there anymore. They said it's closed. But, yeah, I think it's closed now. Oh, well, no, it's closed now because it's late at night. But they said it opens up. It says opens up 8 p.m. So, yeah. So I guess technically it's still there. But we didn't go to one in the airport, Sega. We went to one. It was a long time ago. It was like a sit-down place. But hang on. I need to find out who is Mike Shannon. He was either a famous football player or he was a baseball player. And say, who is Mike Shannon? Let's see here. Let's see.
What was the place called again, Fear?
That's what it was, Sega. It says Thomas Mike Shannon was an American professional baseball. He played third base.
What's the place called again, Fears?
Mike Shannon's. So he said he was
Mike Shannon's.
Yeah. So he's an American baseball player. He usually played third base.
Mike Shannon, St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah. And he says he was a third baseman and right fielder, and he played in the major leagues. And he played on the St. Louis Cardinals from 1962 to 1970. So yeah. So it's close, Whole Milk, but that's the place that I went to.
I got two search results though.
Yeah. So that's
one that's called Mike Shannon. Well, Mike Shannon's, and another one says Mike Shannon's Steaks and Seafood.
It's the first one, Sega. He had like a nice fancy steakhouse, but he wasn't a football player, and he wasn't a football coach like Whole Milk said. He was a third baseman. He played third base.
It's still open.
And an outfield.
It's still open right now, Fears.
Yeah, when I said it was closed, I said it's closed right now because it's late at night. But I said it opens. I think on the thing it said it opens up at 8 p.m., buddy. That's the place. They have a bunch, Sega, in St. Louis. The one that we went to, I didn't know there was one in the airport, but now I guess there's one in the airport. The one that I went to as a kid was not in the airport. It was like a sit-down restaurant, but it's called Mike Shannon's, and they did serve amazing steaks. I remember that. So, very close, Whole Milk, but no cigar. All right, let's continue on. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Lantern said, hey, Sega, check this out. Lantern said that his average score is around 200. That's pretty good, Lantern. That's pretty good for bowling. Joey, what's your high score in bowling? Let me know. And then, let's see here. Let me scroll down here. Visions says this, Sega. Remember when you said double your pleasure? Well, Vision says double your pleasure, double your fun. Ha 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 ha. That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Oh my lord, Joey. Sega. I don't know if you want me to read this, but I will. I didn't say this. Joey said, "Sega, shut up for 5 seconds and let Fierce talk." It's all right, Joey. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I tell you this much, Sega. Joey's not scoring any bonus points for you to unblock him anytime soon, right?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
If only he just shut up about it, I would have started reconsidering.
Usually, if you leave people alone, they'd be more prompt to the idea. But yeah, I don't know. Joey's kind of a kooky guy. He's a nice guy, and we're cool. Me and Joey are cool, but he's kind of a kooky guy. Anyway, let's see here. What's up, Bo Seamus? Good to see you. Mr. Lantern, I'm looking forward to coming into one of your lives, either tomorrow or Friday. I don't know which one, depending on how busy I am. Sega, I uploaded a new video. Have you uploaded any new videos lately?
I just posted one today, actually.
Okay, I haven't checked out your channel in a couple of days. I'll check it out before I go to work tonight. I'm
going to be honest, though. I'm kind of taking a jab at Disney.
Really? Why is that?
Maybe when you watch the video, you'll find out why.
Okay, I'll wait and I'll watch the video tonight, buddy. All right. Let's see here. Let me scroll down here so I can keep up. Waiting for Mr. Lantern's National Bubble Bath Day stream. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, he does take a lot of bubble baths. He does a lot of belly button videos, Bo Seamus, so I think everyone's looking forward to that. I'm just joking, Mr. Lantern. Joey, I know you're joking because a perfect game in bowling is 300, so there's no way in hell that you can get 345.
Yes.
You jokester. So there it is. Joey said 345. That's bullshit. A perfect game in bowling is 300. Which I've never even gotten close to 300. Have you ever gotten close to 300? No. I don't know if I ever will in my lifetime. I doubt
I ever will, and I'm not even gonna try.
I don't take bowling that seriously. Like when I'm in the game, I take it seriously. Like when I go home to Missouri and I'm just playing with my buddies and vlogging, I'll try every single time to bowl over 160. But if I don't, it's not a big deal to me. It's just it's all about having fun. Okay, that's a more reasonable score. Joey said my real score is 260. That is more believable. That's more believable. So yeah. Vision says okay. Biscuit said, why did Sega block Joey? I'll let Sega. Sega, I'll put it on you, and you can tell everybody. Go ahead.
Because Joey also likes to watch on my Twitch channel and loves them. And since I used to have, I think at one point I had him as a moderator, but I had to eventually I finally got tired of his crap and I had to let him go.
That's understandable. Sometimes I get sick of people's crap and I have to cut ties with some people and they never know when to fucking quit. And they never know when to leave me alone. So I understand, Sega. That's calling the hot cup of coffee black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people just need to learn to leave people alone at some point. But it's the fucking internet, and it's hilarious. I understand. I get it. I get it, buddy. All right, let's continue on. I get it. Let's see here. Bo Seamus says, Wii Bowling has 300 pins, so I got really a high score. I've never played Wii Bowling.
And there's actually a practice mode where you start off with the 10 pins at first, but then afterwards there's more pins after every frame. And I think the final frame, it goes up to I want to say maybe 500, I think.
Do you like Wii Bowling? I've never played it, Sega. I mean, I've heard of it. I've just never played it.
I like it, at least.
Nice. Do you have a Wii? I couldn't remember if you have a Wii.
Do I have a Wii, Fears?
Well, I'm not in your apartment, Sega. I think you have one, but I wasn't for sure. That's why I asked.
Fierce, this is for Wii. What do you think?
Oh, I didn't see the little Wii thing on the box. My bad, buddy. Well, that was kind of a stupid question. My bad. So what just refresh my memory, Sega. What systems do you have? You have a Wii and you have a PlayStation. What else do you have? I'm sorry, Sega.
Okay, for the longest time, I used to be a Nintendo gamer. I had the N64, I had the GameCube, and I had the Wii. Later, near the end of the Wii's life cycle, though, I got a bit tired of the Wii, though. I guess swinging a Wii remote around the air was just something I got very tired of doing. Just doing a lot of this with the Wii remote and wiggling.
Joey says you have an Xbox.
Like a toy.
Joey says you have an Xbox.
No, I don't have an Xbox. And if I ever did own one, only just the OG Xbox that came
Joey's lying.
Came out in the early 2000s.
Joey's lying. What's up, Larry? Good to see you in the chat.
No, instead, I had a PlayStation 3, Fierce. I bought a PS3 in 2011.
So a Wii, a PlayStation 3. What else do you have?
Eventually, later though, but then I took a bit of a break though between the next console generation and the last one. Like I couldn't seem to like move forward after I did have a 3DS though. I did buy the 3DS and it was okay though, but for like that small time period though, I kind of took a break. But like and it took me like a few years to finally buy both the Wii U and then the PS4.
Okay. Joey, I gotta be honest.
I got the Wii U first, and then I got the PS4 afterwards.
Okay.
And today now I finally have a PlayStation 5, and I also have a Nintendo Switch that I must have got like roughly 6 months after launch.
So you got quite the arsenal, Sega. Quite the arsenal. I'll be honest, Joey, 260 is a great score. You know, that's not too low, it's not too high. That's pretty impressive, my friend. If you and your girlfriend ever come down again, we gotta hit up mini golfing, Joey. If you and your girl want to come hang out with Thieves and we'll hit up Galaxy's Edge, that'd be sweet. I haven't had time to build a lightsaber yet, buddy, but I'll get to it as soon as possible. And if you ever want to come down and play a game of bowling, you'll probably smoke me in bowling, Joey, but it still would be fun. Yo, Chicken Wizard, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see here. So no Xbox, Sega.
No Xbox. And although originally, though, in 2011, going back to 2011, I did kind of decide to get the 360 or the PS3, and I decided to like lean to the PS3 because you know what I heard about the 360s?
What's up?
What do you think was one of the most common things you kept hearing about the Xbox 360? One of the most things that ended up making the system completely defective, I should say.
I have no idea, Sega.
Well, back then, though, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about the defective thing that made the Xbox 360 the red ring of death.
Oh, the buffering, the loading.
Like you would turn the system on, and then there would be like these, and there's like these colored LED lights, but there would be like these three LED lights that would start flashing though as a completely hardware failure, and it was actually just the system overheating from the inside out. Basically, baking the whole. Basically, though, they had all these neat little components inside the system. But at the same time, though, it would eventually, the whole system would eventually break, causing the whole thing to shut down all on its own.
All right, Sega, are you ready for a top 10? Let's do it. I picked an easy one today. We're gonna do the first one. We're gonna do
now. By 2011, it was only after I bought the PS3 I found out. Oh wait, Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death. Oh. Joke's on you! It's like joke's on you! And it was like that was like back in 2007 they fixed it, and I'm like,
hell yeah, Sega!
Are you gotta be kidding me?
All right, Sega, I've selected an easy one today. Top 10 of your favorite Christmas characters. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I don't know. You tell. Oh wait. Top 10 what?
Christmas. Your favorite Christmas characters. Do you want me to go first?
So you sure, go right ahead.
All right, so start thinking of some, and then once I'm done, I'll write your answers down. All right. The first one, I got to go with Santa Claus. Santa Claus. You know? Frosty. the snowman. Third one would be the Grinch, in honor. The Grinch, probably Buddy the Elf. That Will Ferrell movie. Have you seen that one, Sega?
Yes, I have.
Very cool. Probably Rudolph. Clark Griswold. On a Christmas Vacation.
Clark was Griswold from National It's a Christmas Vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have me laughing at least to that one.
I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one.
But overall, yes, it is a really good Christmas movie as well.
He's like, hey, Griswold, where do you think you're going to put a tree that big? And he lifts up the hockey mask. And
like, bend over.
Bend over and I'll show you. That's right.
Wait. I can do it a little better, okay? Just be like Todd over here.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Griswold, where do you think you're going to put a tree that big?
Bend over and I'll show you.
You got a lot of nerve talking to me like that, Griswold.
I wasn't talking to you.
And then he looks over at his dumbass wife, and then she's all like, What? Oh, shit. Sega, for number seven, I got to put Slimer down because in the cartoon, they did 2 Christmas episodes of Slimer.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah. Number 8, Ebenezer Scrooge.
And they really did I gotta give credit for the real Ghostbusters. They really did try to make it feel like it really did continue after the events of the movie.
Oh,
they
yeah,
had the
it's
brown
my
jumper
favorite cartoon.
suits, and Egon is like and when they come right back though, Egon's talking about making a new containment unit and a way bigger one.
Yep.
And Peter was supposed to get rid of the brown jumper suits. They had different colored ones for the cartoon. He did not get rid of them, and you know what happened, right?
Oh yeah, in one of the first episodes, their uniforms start glowing, and then all of a sudden,
they're like ghostly versions of themselves.
Yeah, these green kind of like ghost-like, kind of go into their clothes, and then slime is dripping off of them, and then they have like ghost proton packs, ghost beams, and all that shit. Oh yeah. All right. Sega, because I like horror movies, I'm going to go with Krampus.
Krampus?
Yeah, he's a Christmas icon. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I never did think I'd seen Krampus, though.
You've never seen Krampus? It's a horror movie. It's right down... it's right down here. Oh, yeah. Right here, buddy.
Hang on a second. Hang on, I'm not...
Look at that. Oh, yeah, right there.
What year did that come out?
Let's see here.
I started working at the movie theater in 2010.
Got it. 2015, buddy. 2015.
Oh, my God. I was already there for 5 years.
Let me see here. Let's see. A 10th one. What else? Probably Mr. Bean, because he did a Mr. Bean Christmas special.
I guess I can actually go right back to this hilarious moment though, where he was making a turkey, and then all of a sudden he had his watch on, and he got someone stuck inside the turkey, and the next thing you know, he has the thing stuck on his head. His girlfriend comes over. Are you right there?
Oh my God!
Yes, I'm fine. Eventually, and she starts freaking out when she sees the turkey on his head.
You know that episode, good Sega. Sega, answer this. Larry, I think this is a no-brainer, but I need to ask Sega this. Larry asks, who knows more about games, Sega or Fears? Come on. That's a Sega. That answer is Sega, not me.
Yeah.
Sega is I'm the movie master. Sega is the video game master in the community for sure. Sega, you played more games than anyone.
But I'm also kind of a movie guy as well, though, Fears, because I've been working at the movie theater since 2010.
Yeah, but you're kind of second in command, though, Sega.
The main reason I wanted to back then,
you know, I would say I'm the
reason I did back then, Fears, was because I was kind of a little bit under a rock for like new releases. I didn't know what was like the new thing at the time.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sega. I'm gonna put your answers right next to mine. So I'm just gonna put Sega. So I'm gonna put them right here. I'm gonna put Sega's answers.
I haven't put mine. I haven't even started mine. I'm still at number 3.
Well, just start. I'm gonna write yours down. Just start labeling them off. What's your first one?
Santa Claus.
Okay. Got it.
Clark Griswold as well.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right.
And like I said, that's all I got.
All right. Well, if that's all you got, that's fine, Sega, and we'll move on. Do you want to take any of mine?
I guess Rudolph can go on there as well. I actually you can put the number 3 for Rudolph, but yeah, I haven't really made too much about it all.
Okay, Rudolph, got it.
Maybe Charlie Brown, because there was a Charlie Brown Christmas special.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'll put down.
Have you ever seen what you
Sega, that was
you
good.
did not see the back then, though, Fears, was the original broadcasted version. And get this.
I've seen it. I just didn't think that one slipped my mind.
They changed it. They edited it though with about after its first syndication run though.
Yeah,
its first syndicated run when the kids when Charlie and Linus are skating, and then Snoopy grabs up a Linus's blanket, and then you see how Charlie gets flinged off and smacks into a tree.
Oh yeah,
like goes smack right into a tree. He finally we see him get up out of the ground. The pile of stuff falls right on him, and then it shows the Charlie Brown Christmas special. What we don't see is what happens after what happens next.
Yes.
You know where Linus goes?
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Okay, if Charlie flies this way, Linus flies the other way and smacks into a Coca-Cola billboard or a Coca-Cola sign.
Sega, I'll be honest.
Do that. Oh, there we go. I got it now.
Hang on, give me a second, Sega. I'll be honest, Sega. I'm impressed. I should have thought about that because Charlie Brown is iconic with Christmas. That was the very first thing we ever saw of Charlie Brown. Now there's tons of episodes of Charlie Brown. I should have thought of that.
And I do
that was a good suggestion.
Yeah, the last 10 years of working at the movie theater, if I go right back to like the last 10 years, so between 2010 to 2020, we had a Peanuts movie.
That's true. I haven't seen the movie yet.
We had Charlie Brown was trying to go hook up with this really attractive looking redhead that just showed up out of the blue, and all of a sudden Charlie Brown was like head over heels for this girl.
Redheads. Oh, God. I'm just joking.
Hey, Fears, if I didn't show you a picture of this redhead.
I'm playing around, Sega.
What?
I'm playing around. Do you know why I went, redheads? That was a joke. That was a joke to Visions. Because one time Visions was like, hey, Fears, I could set you up with this hot, sexy redhead. And I was like, redheads. Visions, I was just joking around. I was just playing around. All right. So we got 4, Sega. We got Santa Claus, Clark Griswold, Rudolph, Charlie Brown. Anything else? Or do you just want to end there?
Maybe the Grinch, because even though he does steal Christmas, he does bring it back to Whoville.
Did you know that Jim Carrey is thinking about playing the Grinch again, which I would love? That'd be great.
Oh, dear. And how old is Jim Carrey now?
He's got to be in his late 50s, I think. Early 60s.
Hang on. Let me check. Let me check this out.
You may want to check. He's up there. I would say late 50s, early 60s. Somewhere around.
I heard that he was planning on retiring, though.
Well, he did retire, but then
he decided to come back. But then he came back for Dr. Robotnik for the 3rd Sonic movie, and then he just announced his own retirement after that.
So I think he's retired, but like he said,
62. He's 62.
See, I was close. So I saw in an interview saying he said, "I am retired," but he said if somebody passes me a script and it's just too good to pass up, then I'll do it. But he said, I do enjoy my retirement. He goes, I love playing video games with my grandson and hanging out with my family. He goes, but if there's a script and it's just too good to be true, I've got to fucking do it. And I was like, fair enough. All right, Sega, we got the Grinch. We got 5. Do you want to stop there?
Yeah. You know what, though? I at least got 5, guys. That's good enough.
That's good. All right, so I just did that. I scratched all that. Got Sega's here. Got mine. All right, Sega. I got another video for everybody. Check this out. This video is very important, Sega. I worked a lot of time and effort on this. Sega, get ready for this. They are like, comment, and subscribe. You know, I would really appreciate that. I would appreciate that if you did that for Sega's channel and my channel. There it is. There it is. All right, Sega, on to the next one. So now the next one is we're going to do the top 10 of your favorite movie characters. That should be easy because there's so many movie characters. All right, so top 10 movie characters. You want me to go first so you can start thinking about some?
So far, the only ones that's coming in my head right now is just everything that was like Marvel, but go right ahead.
All right, because I've already got some going. So just like last time, on this side, I'm going to put my answers. Then I'm going to draw a line and put Sega's answers over here. All right, number one, Sega, it's got to be Ray Stantz. Ghostbusters. Ray Stantz.
Yes.
Probably the best Ghostbuster of all time. Next is Slimer.
Okay.
Third, Stay Puft. Four, Michael O. Myers. Five, Jason Voorhees. Six, Indiana motherfucking Jones.
Oh, yes, of course.
7, Darth Vader. That's a good one. Luke. Luke, you are my father. No, that's not true. That's impossible.
No. The fears. I need to do that.
Good impression, Sega. I love your impressions. Good impressions.
The fears. You got to go like.
I got it, Sega. All right, so I got Ray Stantz, Slimer, Stay Puft, Michael Myers.
I find your motivational speech disturbing, or something like that.
I saw that.
I need to watch episode 4 again because that's where it comes.
Good one.
Oh wait! I remember now. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
There you go. Indiana Jones, Darth Vader. I need 3 more, Sega. Let's see. James Bond. James Bond.
Yes.
For sure. James Bond. All right, 2 more. You know what, Sega? Superman.
Could we put Spider-Man on there, perhaps?
No, I gotta put Superman because he's my favorite superhero. I like Spider-Man, but I like Superman more because he's the inspiration to Fears Man. And you know what, Sega? God damn it, I'm putting Fears Man for the last one. Even though he's never been on a movie, he's been in a cartoon, and there are cartoon movies. So Fears Man is last. He's very near and dear to my heart. All right, Sega, those are my 10. Start naming off yours.
Well, shit. I've only
take your
3
time
so far.
We'll start with those. Take your time. Go ahead.
Oh, well, first up, though, I decided to go with Marvel. I started off with the Marvel one, Iron Man.
That's a good one. I like Iron Man, too. Iron Man, got it. All right, what's next?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Okay.
James Bond.
That's a good one.
I've only made it number 4.
All right, go ahead.
You put down Ray Stantz for yours. I'm going with Egon Spengler.
Ooh, yeah, now we're talking. Egon. Got it.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it, actually.
Okay. If you think of any more, let me know, Sega.
Okay.
All right.
We got to put down John motherfucking Rambo.
Oh, God, I forgot to put him. Oh, my God.
Yes,
right.
of course we're gonna have Rambo on here.
I know. I should have. You know what, Sega? Fuck it. I'm putting him on mine too. I'm adding an 11 on mine. An 11. John Rambo. I can't believe I forgot fucking Rambo. I don't know when, Sega, but at some point before I die, all those fucking Rambo knives will be attached to my wall like I have. I have Jason's machete up. I have the MacGyver knife right here. I've got Kano's knife from Mortal Kombat. And at some point, I'm getting all those Rambo knives. I don't know when, but it's happening.
Well,
God damn it,
what Rambo knives are we talking about?
Every single Rambo knife. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, yeah. Every single one of them. It will happen. It must happen. It's going to fucking happen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right, Sega. Any more?
Sadly, no.
You know what, Sega? I'm impressed. You got 5 on the first one, and you got 5 on the second one. I think that's pretty good. You're getting better at them, Sega. You're getting better at them. Awesome. Way to go, buddy. So, Sega.
I got number 6.
Okay, hang on. Here, let me reopen it. All right, I'm ready. What is it?
Actually, I forget what is it. What was Emilio Estevez's character called in The Mighty Ducks?
Oh, what the hell? Coach Gordon Bombay. You want me to put that one down?
I guess so.
All right, Gordon.
Hang on a sec. Maybe let me look this up.
I know it's Bombay. I promise you, it's Gordon Bombay. I just haven't seen that movie in forever, Sega. I own it. I've seen it many times.
Gordon Bombay.
Yeah, it just I wrote it down. It took me a minute because I haven't seen Mighty Ducks in quite a while, my friend. All right, we're doing good. You got 6. Anything else?
Sadly, no.
Sega, you did good. I put 6 right here, and then I marked out this. So hopefully next time you get 10. You're getting better, buddy. You're getting better. Awesome. All right. Well, Sega, what are your plans for the rest of the week?
I don't know, but one thing is for sure though. By this Saturday, I'm gonna be hoping that this is the last week that we're opening early in the morning. I told this to one of my bosses or one of my managers as well, and I'm like thinking, and I said, why? And then I'm like, oh, I know why. Because Mufasa, Moana, and Sonic are doing so well. And then he said, hopefully this will be the last week. And I'm like, just thinking, oh, please, I hope it is.
Well, I mean, at least you're going to get some extra hours and some extra money, Sega. Yeah.
I've already been busy getting like the big paycheck since December arrived. There was only 1 week though in December where we actually readjusted back to like opening at noon. Yeah, I was like probably working until like 5:30 that evening, or maybe 4:30. But then right after that week, we went right back to 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
Sega, there's nothing wrong with making more hours and more money. Sega, check this out. Mr. Lantern said to you, "Fart." What do you got to say about that? A big old fart.
Wait, that was me that said fart. He said, and the winner is.
No, look.
And the winner is. And then I yelled out fart. And then it did.
But then Mr. Lantern said fart back to you. He said fart back. You can't let him win, Sega. Put another fart in the chat. Or if you have to fart right now, just let it rip. Let it rip, you know? Joey said we love Christmas in 2024. I know, but I love Christmas, Joey. You know? Oh, shit. Mr. Lantern and Sega having a fart off. This is going to get intense. Well, Sega, my plans this weekend, I'm going to go to another convention, buddy. I am going to, what is it called? I'm going January 11th, the Fort Myers.
Did you see what I say, Piers?
Yep. Hang on, Sega. I'm going January 11th. I'm going to the Fort Myers Toy Collector Fest. So it'll be my first con in quite a while. I see that. Oh my gosh, Mr. Lantern spelling out fart. Sega spelling out fart. Oh, wow. Wow.
Actually, I did a little more than what he said. Look what I put on the end of his.
Farty. You sly devil, you Sega. Oh, my God. What is the world coming to? Oh,
Got
shit.
him.
I saw that. Well, Sega, I think I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to finish the rest of my stream by myself, buddy. I got some other stuff I want to talk about the fans, but hey, man, thanks a lot for coming on. And you know what? I'll have you come on this weekend after I review the convention this weekend.
If Sunday,
Yeah,
not Saturday because I'll be working.
Yeah, so I believe the convention is. Hang on, let me look it up. The convention is this. Let me pull up my calendar. Oh, yeah. The convention's Saturday, but I'll have you on Sunday, Sega, on the 12th. All right, cool. All right, Sega, well, I'm going to let you go, but go ahead and, like we all said, do not forget, guys. Do not forget. Hang on, let me set up the video. For Sega, do not forget to.
Do not forget, everybody, to like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe.
There we are. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Or better yet, as I always say, subscribe.
Wait a minute, Sega. Say it one more time, and then I have a request. Say like, comment, and then subscribe like you do, and at the end, scream at the top of your lungs, Sniddles. Just for old time's sakes.
Make sure, guys, to like, comment, and also subscribe. And also,
that's amazing. Nice. That was great, Sega. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen a Sniddles, my friend. That's good. Good.
Yes.
All right, Sega. Well, I'll let you go, buddy.
Yep.
See you later, man. I'll have you back on Sunday. Peace out, buddy.
Okay.
Later. All right. That was the Sega Camp Gamer. I'll be right back because I need to use the restroom. But just go ahead and study my bowl of fruit, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. But no worries, I'm back. All right. There we go. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. The last thing I read was Lantern laughing his ass off after he shit his ass off. And then Joey saying we left Christmas in 2024. I know. I just love Christmas. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says the evil Santa from Tales from the Crypt. That's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. That's a good episode, too. I haven't seen that episode in a while. It's over there, but I haven't watched it in a while, Chicken Wizard. I may have to pop that back out and watch it again. Jack Frost, the evil... Oh, I've got Jack Frost, the evil snowman, part 1 and 2, Chicken Wizard. Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Sega came before McGroove. That's true. Kate said, I'm all done cooking my tacos. Came out good. Nice. Tacos actually sound really good. Really good. What's up, Bukaki? W.C. Fields, Denzel Washington, the airplane movie. That's a good one. That's a good one, Visions. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Let's see here. Let's see. Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas. You know what? I think I've seen that with Visions. I'm not 100% sure. It kind of rings a bell, but yeah, kind of rings a bell. And then Lantern and Sega going nuts in the chat about farting. But I mean, when is Lantern not going nuts about farting? So yeah. Anyway. Is that pineapple or coconut? It is pineapple. 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 I was going to eat dinner before the stream, but then it was getting too late, and then I was like, I'll just make myself a little snack before the, and eat it during the stream. And I said, then, once the stream's all done, then I'll make some dinner. Because Sega wrote me and said, do you mind if I eat dinner before I go stream? I said, yeah, sure. I said, I need to call my mom and talk to her, and I said, I need to take a shower and all that. So I said, no worries, Sega. Oh, yeah. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Hell yeah. Fear's taking a Crohn's dump. Well, what else is new, Lantern? Hell yeah. I think the better question is why wouldn't I take a Crohn's dump? All right. I've got a surprise before we move on. So, before the stream, Randall called me, and he said, hey, Fears, open your door and go look on your doorstep right now. And I was like, now? And he goes, yeah. And I'm probably going to try to hang out with Randall in about a week or two. And I'm going to try to hang out with LC in about a week or two, too, because they both have been expressing that they want to hang out. And I said, I definitely want to hang out and make some more progress on Resident Evil 4, LC. And then we'll do the Lego build together, the Marvel versus DC thing and all that. I would have came into his Lego thing today. I just wasn't up for it. I said, I think I'm just going to focus on my content today. But I said, we will do it at some point. And as I was setting up the stream, Randall called and said, look outside your door right now. And Randall, in fact, got me my Christmas present. So here it is. I had to rip off the sticker so it wouldn't show Randall's address or mine, so I just ripped off the sticker. So I'm dying to find out what this is. And then I told Randall, whenever I come down, Randall's birthday is around Christmas. So I said, Randall, for your birthday, I'm going to take you out to dinner, buddy, because you're my best friend. And then he wants to go to the magic shop, and I know what he wants. He wants a certain type of magic cards, and I said, I'll get you those for your birthday. So, yeah. All right, let's open this up. There we go. There we go. Oh, my lordy. Oh, yeah. Good old Good Burger 2. Hell yes. Oh, my gosh. That's great. Oh yeah, thanks, Randall. I've been wanting to see Good Burger 2 forever. Um, because Randall was like, Fierce, what do you want? And I said, Randall, I just want either both of these Blu-rays or one or the other. I said, I don't care which one. He said, which ones? I said, I either want Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood. That's a classic Clint Eastwood movie. If you guys have never seen it, it's great. I said, I've got Good Burger, the first Good Burger on Blu-ray, Randall. I said, I don't have number 2. And now I finally got it now I finally have the second one. Finally! Randall, I'm watching this tonight. I'm watching it tonight. I was going to watch some other stuff, but I'm watching this one tonight. Oh my God. Keenan comes back as, what's his name? Dexter. And Kel is Ed. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude. Because we're all dudes. Oh, yeah. Totally gnarly, man. Fucking Ed. I cannot wait to watch this. Oh, yeah. Well, there it is. Thanks so much, Randy. You're a good friend. I love you like a brother. You're amazing, dude. Oh, yeah. There it is. All right. Let's see. All right. What's next? All right. Let me get my notebook out so I can write down my reviews. I think I'm going to start writing down my my review scores in the top 10 book. Because in the book, the one that I gave Visions, it's not just top 10s. It's my notes. It's a list of all the movie props I still want. It's top 10s. It's little reminders that I look down to keep the show going. So yeah. And it was either Sega or Randall that said, Fears, you always review a lot of movies, but you don't ever, like, you should put down your ratings. Like, oh yeah, this movie gets a such and such out of 10. And I was like, you're right. I should put those in the book, you know? So I think I'm going to start putting them in the book. All right. Let me just write something down. So, Jackass the movie. I was feeling kind of down last night. I was just going through a whole bunch of shit last night, and people were bugging the fuck out of me. So I decided to watch some funny movies, and Jackass is pretty hilarious. So let's start with Jackass the movie. I need to get these on Blu-ray. All right. If you guys have seen the show is just like the movie, except in the movie they can film and do and say whatever the hell they want. In the show, they had some limitations. Me, Eric, Trent, I believe Tommy, I believe Eric was with his girlfriend at that time. We all went to the movie theater. We saw it. It definitely gets a 10 out of 10. So I'm going to write down 10 out of 10. Probably my 3 top favorite stunts in the film. Probably tropical pole vaulting. The one that Steve-O does. Tropical pole vaulting. Probably, because it's so damn funny. It's not really a stunt. Dave England goes into a hardware store, pulls his pants down, sits on a toilet with no running water, and takes the biggest, most disgusting shit in the fucking toilet. The owner of the hardware store is like, what are you, fucking nuts? And then he's like, sorry, I had to use the restroom. And then you hear the guy in the background go, that is disgusting, man. You see him wipe his ass with some toilet paper, put the toilet paper in, pulls his pants up, and then pushes the little flush button, even though there's no water, walks out, and then that's the end of the bit. So I'm going to say hardware store Crohn's dump for the next one. Crohn's dumping. For the third one, it's one of the very first big stunts. It's called Rent-A-Car Smash-Up Derby, where he dresses up like Johnny Knoxville, dresses up as a businessman, goes in, says, yeah, I'm going to need to rent a car for a week. And they're like, okay. Rents a car, totally smashes it up in a derby, comes back, lies to the guy, and says, yeah, I hit a dog. And he's like, a dog did all this? And he goes, yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, but this car's got to be paid for. And they're like, yeah, you're going to pay for it. He's like, well, I can't pay for it. And they're like, well, you're going to have to. And he goes, well, I ain't. And then he says, look, I'm going to go outside and let you guys work it out, but that's got to be paid for, and I'm not paying for it. He goes over to the car. He pulls out 2 blow-up dolls that are sitting in the back, puts the blow-up dolls underneath his hands, runs across the street. The guy chases after him, and then the end of the bit is Johnny looks at them both and says, F you! And then he goes on to the next bit. So I think that's my third favorite stunt. Rent a car, crash up derby. And then, of course, the beginning and opening sequence are probably my favorite. Those are my favorite stunts. My favorite scenes is this big Hollywood opening and this big Hollywood ending where they all die except for Steve-O. So those are my favorite opening. Those are my favorite scenes. So definitely a 10 out of 10. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty fucking hilarious. Check it out. All right. Jackass. 2.5. This ain't really a sequel. It's a separate movie. They filmed so much footage for Jackass 2. They put all the extra bits in this movie, and then they kind of talked a little bit of behind the scenes. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Because it was more them talking about how they made number 2, and then the rest of it is showing all the extra bits. So 8 out of 10. It's still good, but yeah. I'd say my 3 favorite bits. Phil Margera is standing on the other side of the countertop. Bam Margera's got a slingshot with a fucking meatball in it, and he goes, I'm Phil Margera, and I'm ready for some goddamn meatballs. And he goes like that. Bam pulls it, and let's say this is Phil, right? Let's say this is Phil. Bam is like that far away, so there's not much room, not much room. Pulls the fucking slingshot back. He goes about halfway across the countertop, hits Phil right in the mouth, like right here, and in the eye, right here. And he gets a black eye from a meatball. So number 1, I'm going to say meatball. And someone's calling me. Give me 1 second. Oh, look, it's a troll. Fuck you. When are they going to learn that I don't pick up phone calls from idiots? I guess they'll never learn because they're fucking idiots. All right, so I'm going to put down meatball for the first one. Number 2 and number 3. Let's see, what's another stunt? Probably when they put Altoids in soda, shake them all up, and they throw these soda bottles fucking everywhere, and they get launched like fucking rockets. So I'm going to put down rocket soda. That was a good one. Rocket soda. Let's see. What's another stunt? Probably fart darts, because I thought of Lantern when I watched it. Literally, Steve-O's holding up a dartboard, and there's this guy that farts, and he puts darts in his ass, and because of the wind coming out of his ass, it shoots the dart out of the fucking blowgun, and the dart goes into the dartboard as Steve-O's holding it, and I fucking laughed my ass off. And I guess their friend, they call him Will the Farter. And Lantern, I thought of you, and I was like, Lantern would be perfect for that fucking stunt. So, yeah. So, fart darts. So those are my 3 favorite stunts. Probably my favorite scene is Bam is sitting in a chair outside the Paramount, like, opening gates to get into Paramount Studios. And he said, yes, somebody had the genius idea to open up an inflatable raft in my car, and it broke out all the windows. And I thought that was a funny scene. So it's good. It's definitely, 8 out of 10 because it was definitely more behind the scenes. Definitely more behind the scenes. So, yeah. Anyway, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. All right. Mr. Lantern says, yep. Oh, yeah. And then Larry says, chicken. Hell yeah. Oh, my God, I can't believe you died, Visions. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. You did not die. You did not die, buddy. I would be very sad if you passed away, Visions. I would be very sad. Because you're a good guy. You're a good friend. All right. Next one, Jackass 3.5. Kind of like Jackass 2.5. They filmed so much for Jackass 3 that it's kind of a the making of Jackass 3, kind of talking about all the behind the scenes and then all the extra footage. So yeah. So Jackass 3.5. Let's see. My 3 favorite stunts. This is one of them. Barrel surfing. They put a surfboard on these barrels and they run and jump and try to surf across the barrels. So barrel surfing is for sure one of my favorite stunts because it was fucking hilarious. Barrel surfing. Number 3, they put all of these kind of bouncy balls, like millions of them, in a hallway, and they took a boogie board and they run as fast as they can, jump onto the boogie board, and try to surf across all these little bouncy balls. So that was ball surfing. And then the third one, Larry says, if Visions dies, I get his liver. There you go. There you go. Visions, if you die, I get exhumevisions.com. So I think that's a fair deal. Larry gets your liver, I get exhumevisions.com, and I'll carry on the legacy that is Exhume Visions. All right, barrel surfing, ball surfing. Oh, there's one called, I think it's called Give Preston a Kiss. Preston's sitting there. They pull back a slingshot, and there's this volleyball with a big, lips on it, and he goes, hi, I'm Preston. This is the kissing booth. Give me a kiss. And then they pull it back. This fucking volleyball comes flying through the air and just demolishes his fucking face. And I guess they put, paint on the lips because there was a little, red mark on his face when they painted the red lips on, and I was fucking losing it. So I think it's called the kissing booth or some shit. That was funny. Oh, hell yeah. Vision says, oh, cool. A bunch of BUNG shirts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But, that's just the tip of the iceberg, Visions. I would still make the $12 Tuesday shirts with all the horror movie shirts and the posters on it and all the goth shit. In your memory, my friend, and all the pizza cup, you know, the mug, or what's that fucking company called? It's from The Jerk. She's like, oh, you do all your own decorating? He goes, yeah. He goes, I got all this stuff from the pizza cup guy that went out of business. He goes, oh, this guy is the best. He goes, this is the best pizza in a cup. People come from millions of miles. It's either Pizza Cup or Cup of Pizza, whatever the fuck it is. By the way, I love that movie, buddy. Cup of Pizza. I think it's Cup of Pizza. But The Jerk's a fucking great movie. I'm going to buy that mug at some point, Visions. The Pizza Cup coffee mug. That's definitely on my list. All right. There's the 3 reviews. Oh, wait. I forgot to review Jackass. So I'm going to give Jackass 3.5. I actually liked it more than 2.5. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. There we are. There we go. And I think that's a good place to stop. I'm really excited to watch this. So I'm going to save this build for tomorrow. And I hope you guys had a good time. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm taking off. I need to get something to eat. And I'm going to watch Good Burger 2. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day or whenever I stream next. But do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. That's right. One more time. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Oh, yeah. There we are. Fears is getting all fancy-dancy with his lives, but, you know, we're getting there. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, the subscribes, all the loving and loyal fans, all the support. I really appreciate it. I've been going through rough times lately, but things are starting to get better. But I'm going to take off. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my friend Randall at Cameo Man 2021 and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Check out Mr. Lantern, the Fart Master at Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Check out Larry Tate 26. Check out the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. And check him out, Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Check out, speaking of Twitch, check out Immortal, Tinder Immortal on Twitch. And last, but certainly not least, my buddy, my pal, Visions. I hope you don't mind. I haven't plugged your website in quite a while. Don't forget to check out my buddy Visions' website, www.exhumvisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because he's got some pretty cool shit on his website. I saw that new Lighthouse shirt, and when I do watch Lighthouse at some point, I will fucking buy that Lighthouse shirt. All right, I'm taking off. But this is Fears. Signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys later.